What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. So we got some news from Shytoshi on some updates coming to shibainu. Let's take a look at this article and see what Shytoshi is mentioning. So shibainu Shytoshi confirms he's working to do the impossible for Shibarium. So letting us know that, I don't know what the impossible could be. That sounds like something disruptive, something, that can be massive. It sounds like a big deal if you ask me. But the shibainu ecosystem witnessed several upgrades this year. The network welcomed the much awaited Shibarium beta launch. Now that this is out, the community grew impatient about the rollout of the mainnet. So basically people have the beta version where we can test it out, crank out, iron out some of the bugs, some of the things that, if the security isn't up to par, we can work on those things before the official version goes live. And some people are, they're tired of the beta version. They're ready for the main version to come out, which they did tell us it's a possibility. It could be out by the end of 2023, at least a version of it. So, Shytoshi says, Shytoshi lead developer shibainu has been constantly bombarded with questions around the same after staying mum for quite some time. Kasuma took to Telegram to update the SHIB army about the same. Several members of the community on the Telegram channel Shibarium Tech have requesting him to excite them occasionally. Therefore, Kasuma responded to these inquiries about his whereabouts and recent activities with a rather blunt remark: "You need me where I am." So very interesting. Shytoshi saying, basically, I would sum this up to say, for the overall betterment of the SHIB ecosystem, whatever Shytoshi's working on right now, that's what needs to be done. So I got faith in Shytoshi, the development team. They've been delivering for us and keeping us, up to date for, basically the entire time SHIB's been out. So we just got to give them time sometimes. Obviously, we don't like, some of the cryptic messages that we get. We don't get too clear of an answer when it comes to certain things, but the team nonetheless always does deliver. So here's a screenshot of that right there. Shytoshi saying, someone says, "Where are you, boss? Turn back village." And Shytoshi says, "You need me where I am." Another user says, "Get us excited once in a while, boss." Kasuma decided to share insights about the progress of Shibarium. He added, "Head down working with an incredible team to do the impossible." While this is barely any information, the crypto community did get excited. So it takes just little hints there, for Shytoshi just to throw us a little bone, to get people speculating on, what's to come, or, just to remind people that developments are taking place. Just because it gets quiet doesn't mean nothing is happening. A lot of these things take, several team members to work on, and it takes time as well. So, someone Ali33 says, "Get us excited once in a while, boss." Someone says, "What's more exciting than me being silent is, head down working with an incredible team to do the impossible." This isn't the first time that Kasuma decided to leave the community hanging. When discussing his work on Shibarium with the community, Shytoshi prefers to use analogies. More recently, changed his Twitter bio status to say "in the lab" for a brief period of time. Later, he added a link to a song that was playing over and over again. He added, "Nothing like an epic music while building." And then shibainu follows the market and continues to slump. It looks like the above comment from Kasuma did not entail much weight as they failed to move the SHIB market. The meme coin is trading at that 1032 level with a 0.97% daily drop. The asset barely witnessed any major price fluctuations today. The ongoing slump increased the percentage of holders in a loss. At the asset's current price, 69% of them were losing money. A dainty 28% were pocketing profit. So basically those who accumulated on certain dips, are able to see some profits, long-term holders. But the ones who bought in, at a higher price, they're obviously, down right now. Especially those that, bought in at, some of those higher prices when we just seen shibainu at the beginning of the year. The prices pulled back, slightly from those levels. Now, we obviously know it will rebound. That's what we assume, if you believe in the crypto space. We just got to give it time. But to see Shytoshi working on a new development is what we want to hear. Now, obviously, it doesn't just move the price because something that small, unless we got like some really major update on something being built and delivered with a timeline or something like that, that could possibly move the price. But just Shytoshi saying, working to deliver the impossible, that won't just quite do it, but that will, pique people's interest and get people prepared to, get some funds ready on the sidelines in case we do hear something very, very bullish. It will make the ones that want to wait for good news to buy in. That will trigger them to buy in if they see something, bigger and more exciting down the line from this. So I'm just being patient, thinking something interesting is about to happen. Shytoshi says working on the impossible for Shibarium. And it's like, what could be the impossible? This is like something that obviously we would all want, but you know, no one would possibly expect it to actually happen. So, you know, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think it could be in the comment section. Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are